What is the one question that has been pondering in many of my viewers' minds? No, it is not the fact that I've been wearing the two same jackets for most of my recent videos. It is what is in my DVD collection. A lot of movie reviewers on YouTube have already done this video, so I thought it is only a matter of time that I do one myself. So let us begin. Okay, spread these movies across the table. And up first we have Larry Boy and the Bad Apple. Still don't know why I have this movie. We have Hoodwinked. Remember getting this at the garage sale at the house diagonal from me. Still watch it. It's a guilty pleasure. We have the Lego Movie. Underdog. Throw that in the trash. Scooby-Doo meets Batman. Monster House. I remember seeing this movie in 3D in theaters when it first premiered, and this is one of the most underrated animated films that I think not a lot of people talk about. We have Legend of the Guardians Out of the Hole. The Jungle Book live action. Over the Hedge. How to Train Your Dragon 2. Also saw this in theaters on the Sunday after it premiered in 3D. If you haven't seen it in 3D, then you missed out. Ice Age, the only good Ice Age in the series. My Hero Academia. Sky High. Fat Albert. That's it for that pile. Now, well, let's put this down there. Okay, spread across. We got Wallace and Gromit, The Curse of the Were-Rabbit. The Princess and the Frog. I am very proud of this movie. Igor, I'm just gonna say Igor. Flushed Away. Speed Racer. Shark Boy and Lava Girl, another guilty pleasure. And this is the first movie that I reviewed on my channel, The Spiderwick Chronicles. Monsters vs. Aliens, another piece of trash. Tailspin, Volume 1. I still haven't gotten Volume 2, but I will get it soon because this is my favorite cartoon that was a part of the Disney Afternoon back in the 90s. Finding Nemo. Meet Dave. Underdog, Volume 3. Put this down. We got in our next pile, Meet the Robinsons. The Incredibles. Very excited for Incredibles 2. This will be the probably best upcoming Pixar movie that has been released or that has been announced to release. Coco, no interest in. We got the best Pixar film of all time, Up, with Incredibles in second place. Megamind, another underrated animated film. Apparently people like Wreck-It Ralph and Despicable Me more. I can get why people like Wreck-It Ralph more, but Despicable Me, it was average. We have Monsters Incorporated. Night at the Museum. Chicken Little. I actually have a fond memory about this film. When I first got it, I set up this miniature theater in my house, and then I had all these airheads, and I was selling them for 25 cents. Since I had parents, then they're like, no, let's just give him 25 cents and make him feel like that he's accomplished something. So thank you, parents. Mom, Dad. We got B-Movie. Not even going to make a meme of that. Okay, up next we have... Wait, let me look at this. Up next we have the two other volumes in that Underdog case. We have Underdog Volume 2 and Underdog Volume 1. We have 9. We have Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers Volume 1. I still haven't gotten Volume 2 for this either. We have Madagascar. We have Two Brothers and Nick Picks 1. This includes episodes from All Grown Up, SpongeBob, Fairly Odd Parents, Jimmy Neutron, My Life as a Teenage Robot, Rugrats, and Danny Phantom. Okay, we're almost done with this pile. We have Robots. Madagascar 2, Escape from Africa. I remember when this used to be called The Crate Escape, but then they changed it for some reason. We have The Lorax. Journey to the Center of the Earth. All Dogs Go to Heaven 1 and 2. I will be doing a review on these two movies, but not right now because I want to savor the moments. This movie I'm not going to show, because that's going to be for another review. Bolt. Ben 10 Season 1. I got this for 99 cents. I think it was an amazing deal for 13 episodes. These. Okay, this last one. We have Atlantis, The Lost Empire, another underrated animated film. We have Aquila and the Bee, Dr. Dolittle 3. Forget that. Fly Away Home. The Button of Doom, which is a short. I don't know why I have this. Bob's Big Break, another short. Black Beauty. Shark Tale. TMNT. Love that movie. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Cars. Despicable Me. Happy Feet. Toy Story 2. And finally we have, I think, my most prized possession in this collection, Over the Garden Wall. I was hoping that they had this in Blu-ray when I first saw this come out, but they only had it in DVD, so I'm going to be searching for it in Blu-ray. And I already bought it on digital copy, so... While that might be at the end of that collection, of course I have movies that are ranging from PG-13 to rated R, so let's get those videos out of the way. First pile. Let's spread them out. We have Batman Begins, The Dark Knight, but no Dark Knight Rises, X-Men Days of Futures Past, The Village. Such a disappointing ending to what's supposed to be a great film overall. We have Passion of the Christ, Last Holiday, A Living Fireplace. Don't know why I have this, don't really need this. It's already like 90 degrees outside, so trash. We have the best movie in the Star Wars prequels, Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. Pursuit of Happiness. Poseidon, basically the 21st century Titanic. Firewall. I don't know if this is the original, but I'm pretty sure I know this is the old version of War of the Worlds. You have Pinocchio. Some reason in this pile, don't know how that got in there. You have The Gospel. And then we have the Tom Cruise version of War of the Worlds. Hopefully some of these DVDs don't break while I'm doing that. We have Mad Max Fury Road. I am so disappointed that I did not see this in theaters. I remember first hearing about this, I couldn't see it because it was rated R, but after watching it at home, the only reason why it was rated R was because of the action that was provided in the movie. There's little to nothing foul in this movie, besides like 1 or 2 parts. We have Prometheus. We have Flight 39. Never saw this movie and I never will. Hellboy 2, The Golden Army. I am very excited for, I believe they're going to make a reboot for this movie. So, I'm very excited for that. We have Radio, An Inspiring True Story. We have, of course, the classic, The Green Mile. We have Minority Report. Love this movie. The Bourne Ultimatum. Never seen this movie fully. My mom likes these movies, so she would know a lot about them. We have Star Trek Into Darkness. And we have Millennium. Never seen this movie, and I probably never will. Up next, we have Die Another Day, 007. 2012. This movie gives me headaches. Inside Man. We have The Great Debaters. You know what? If you can't see that, let me put this up. Oh, The Great Debaters. So let's put that here. X-Men: The Last Stand. The Day After Tomorrow. iRobot. And you see how creepy this guy looks? This guy gave me nightmares. Fun. I don't know why I have these movies, but we have Fantastic Four and Fantastic Four Rise of the Silver Surfer, and I am very disappointed to say that I've seen both of these movies in theaters. Sad days. We got Aragon. Cloverfield. Did not like this movie, don't know why this movie was hyped up so much. The found footage technique that they used to direct this was pitiful, and 10 Cloverfield Lane was way better. Better story. Then we have this documentary, man, this is really dusty, called TV in Black. The last one out of this stack, we have The Incredible Hulk. Edward Norton was by far the way better Hulk than Mark Ruffalo. With Mark Ruffalo, I don't really feel he's giving anything to the character. He's just a weird scientist, which Bruce Banner kind of is, but I think Edward Norton gave the Hulk more life and character. So I'm very disappointed that they switched Edward Norton with that guy. Though I know that Edward Norton wasn't really liked by his co-workers because, you know, people didn't like to work with him, so I can understand that decision. Okay. We have... Okay, I don't know why game's in here. We have X-Men 2, X-Men United, or X2, X-Men United, however you say it. We have AI, Artificial Intelligence, Diary of a Mad Black Woman, gotta have some idea, Matrix Revolution, and Matrix Reloaded. But you know what I don't have? The best film, the first film. The irony in that. We have Inception. A double feature. The Perfect Storm and Three Kings. Never seen these movies and probably never will. The best of the original Spider-Man trilogy, Spider-Man 2. We have Legion. Godzilla. Judgment Day. Rise of the Planet of the Apes. Okay. Almost done. We have... No, I'll get to that movie last for this pile. We have X-Men Origins Wolverine. We have The League of Extraordinary Men. We have Iron Man 3. A Knight's Tale. Never saw it, and I'm looking to see it soon. The original Iron Man, but we don't have Iron Man 2. X-Men First Class. The Truman Show. As you can see, it's all chewed up because my dog chewed it up because she got into the DVDs. But she managed to chew this one DVD up and a couple others that we'll get to later. We have The Forgotten. Just like this movie, it's forgotten. No one remembers this movie. And finally, let's just put these movies aside first. Finally, in this pile, we have, for some reason, Twilight New Moon. Now, you know what I'm going to do with this movie? Okay, I can't break that DVD, but this movie was trash. Trash. Ugh. We have Avatar. Superman Returns. 7 pounds. Lord of the Rings. The Return of the King. Never seen any of these movies fully, and probably never will. Spider-Man 3 bonus DVD. Tomorrow Never Dies 007. I Am Legend. And for our last two movies, we have The Pursuit of Happiness and Revelation. And you probably already noticed throughout the video that I did not show any Blu-ray DVDs. Now, I don't really have that many because 1, they're expensive, and 2, I only buy select Blu-ray DVDs. It's not like I just buy them at random because they have better quality and better, sound. So let us get through my small section of my Blu-ray, or my small collection of Blu-ray DVDs. Ugh. Let's get these. And I'm just going to tell you right now, all of them are like animated except one. So of course we have Big Hero 6. The Lorax, also in Blu-ray. The Avengers. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I remember first seeing this in theaters, and the one biggest mistake that this movie made was making Master Splinter learn Kung Fu or karate, whatever. I'm supposed to know that, but I'm not worried about that right now. But the biggest problem is that Master Splinter learned his techniques from a book that washed up in the sewer. Really. And I still bought this movie. I was tempted to crush it, but I paid $21 for this, so I did not want to waste my money on that. Twilight, I paid like $5, so... We have Mr. Peabody and Sherman. Monsters University, the first movie that I actually was able to see by myself in the theater. We have Inside Out, gave me the chills in the feels. We have Wreck-It Ralph. And finally, for the two final Blu-ray films, we have Star Wars Episode 7 and Zootopia. Let me show you. See, Star Wars Episode 7 is right here. Now, why are these two Blu-rays like this? Well, you remember when I told you that my other DVD, The Truman Show, got ripped up? Well, my dog Lola managed to get the two Blu-rays that I treasure the most and tear them to pieces. See, the Blu-ray isn't even in this one, and this one's just destroyed and wrecked. And this one doesn't even have Zootopia in it. It has Inside Out. The Zootopia one is in there, so... I was so mad because these were the only two that she got. Does she have a grudge against Disney? That's all I'm saying. Does she have a grudge against Disney? Because if she does, she has to go out now. Thank you guys so much for watching this long DVD collection. If you guys like this video, please hit that like button and smash that subscribe button. Your contribution to the channel is really appreciated, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!